Alright. This game is a work of non-fiction. Anything. Okay, so now you have to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do it. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome murder case. Press down 5 times with your own hands. Which one? There we go. The screen changed. She was right. The true edition. Ooh.
Yep. This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case Truth Edition.
I should start it up. Need to find out why this is the motive. Watch it be just the most terrible game ever. And Monokuma promises that if you kill someone, the memories of the game get completely erased from you. I doubt it since people have completed it. But that would be funny. It starts if I press the enter key. Now then, let's begin the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Press the enter key with your own hands. Here we go. We open with a specific murder case. A tragic killing occurred within the grounds of an academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled the incident was a work of a pervert who struck into the school. However, there's a secret behind the incident. Even before the janitors first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. These students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they discovered it first. However, tragedy befell those girls. 7 days after the incident, one of the girlies was murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this full academy? Play through the missing days. No, it's going too fast. All the answers you seek are hidden behind the Truth Edition. You will be able to reach the truth. Now let's start with the first day when it all began. It's truly even more horrifying. Oh, great. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry for keeping you all waiting. We're back with Girl A. Jeez, we're going to go home late because we had to wait for the Slowpoke Girl A. Come on, Girl B. You don't have to be that mad. Oh. Hey! Don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. She was taking pictures. Wait. Monokuma at the beginning said related to persons living or dead. Is she... Hang on, I want to see this a little further. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd be friends with a I feel like I've heard those insults before. Is this an incident that happened in our group's past? Because I've been trying to figure out why this would be a motive, and if this is a retelling of an incident that actually happened, and we still don't have our memories from our school time. That might be what happened, and if that's the truth, then I think the girl with the pigtails might be Mahiru because of the pictures. Girl B, I think we can tell who she might be just by the insults. But who would the other two be? The way Girl B treats people, every loan shark looking to collect would stick to their stomach. So I'm not sure who Girl C or Girl A would be. Huh? Is Girl E not here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. I could be completely wrong though. It wouldn't surprise me if I am. Her swimsuit? Huh. Maybe it got stolen.
Stolen?
You didn't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, girl A. Chubby weakling like you makes the perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. It's fun to... Well, Could girl A be... Mikan? Maybe? Because if B is who I think it is, she does seem to target a certain someone. Again, this could all be... I could be completely off the base here. What was that sound? Sounds like breaking glass? So not only did they find the body first, they were there when it happened and they didn't tell the... Okay, that actually makes me annoyed. Because they could have caught the murderer with that amount of time. Or found some clues. Sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go. Come on. Huh. Girl E. Girl E, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now. And then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. I don't even know who Girl E would be. Well, Girl E died, so. But wait, our class was fully completed. So maybe I'm wrong, because our entire class was, we have 16 students. Although Monokuma did say that we have a traitor. But we have all the students for our class. So I don't know who Girl E would be. Is someone inside there? As well as that's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? I think if we use the key from the teacher's lounge, we can get the door open, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are supposed to be gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. You should call the police or call some kind of adult. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away. Click. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Huh? Why me? Come on, hurry, hurry! Fine. What's it gonna be like inside? In we go. Clatter, clatter! Oh. Why do I have to go? Oh, yep. Oh no! There's a broken... What is that on the ground? Someone's lying on the floor! Oh, did she take a picture? Let her click. She's not lying on the ground. She's dead! So you actually... Because the only way you'd be able to say that is if you checked for a pulse or touched her. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Kia! Lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Also, we're on the second floor, right? Because we went upstairs. And also, is that hole even big enough for someone to get out and jump down? Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's going to happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be the window? The window is broken. The sound we heard from the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside and killed the girl after killing this girl. They broke the window and escaped outside. Looks like she got hit by something when she died. But I can't see to find anything bloody here. Interesting. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? I would have to guess. So the killer just ran out the window? But if they wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? That's also a good question. They probably were trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. I mean, even if they were trying to leave in a hurry, broken glass leads to people hearing, leads to people finding out, which is a higher case of getting discovered. So either this killer is an idiot, or there's something else going on here. And all of my mystery watching brain is telling me there's something else going on here. The fish tank by the broken window is tipped over, and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank has been added to your truth bullets. What? It's not too high of a jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer to use it in the hallway? But is that really it? I mean, the locked door, you'd have to either lock it from the inside the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I got the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer didn't have time to return the key before they break the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to get outside from the music room, they need to have to pass by the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by. Which means the killer's only escape route is this window. It's probably that pervert I heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I can't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girl E's school swimsuit also murdered the girl over there? They probably locked the music room so they could... But she ended up resisting. So... they practically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped? Isn't it bad if we stay here any longer? Yes, you should go and call the police, but you're not going to. I know you're not going to. I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around. Which is why you should call the police. And ad started. Drink time. Or call some kind of adult. Because if you had, they probably could have found the killer quicker. But no, let's just not call them and... I'm trying to think of who... Because the window definitely does not look broken enough to escape out of. Mm-hmm. Yep. It definitely, like, if you break a window to jump out of, you probably would have cleared away most of the sharp pieces. Because unless there's a blood trail, which there was never brought up in the original part of the game, there's also no cuts on the window. Which, unless they, like, jump through and did, like, a cannonball or something, which then they probably would have broken something. Alright. We're back. That's bad. Uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report? Yes, girlie, you do have to report this to the police. Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? Ultimate jumping through the window. That's it. It was ultimate jump through window man or girl. Of course. Mystery solved. You mean you don't know what happens when you report? You mean cases get solved? You become the prime suspect because you found the body first. I definitely... Yes, you will be looked at suspiciously. But if you didn't do it, you won't be called as the killer. And we have alibis. Well, Girl A kinda does. Well, at least when the window broken, Girl A has an alibi. Girl E, on the other hand, does not have an alibi. But if you actually didn't do it, you have nothing to worry about. I'm getting frustrated. And if you don't want to get involved, at least call in an anonymous tip. Yes, that still makes you look suspicious, but that still helps with getting it solved faster. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just lock the door and leave everything how it is. It's a video game. I know. I know. Wait for... Please, wait for me. Don't leave me. Now loading. Day 3. Girl D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here? Don't tell me you're going to confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? Huh? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door of the classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help take a picture of it. What do you think these broken vases... Does that mean that the broken glass we heard wasn't the window? Huh. The sound we heard from the entrance wasn't the sound of the breaking window. What is this? I don't know anything about this vase. I'm thinking I know who killed her. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay. I mean, I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, Girl E? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either. I know you know. I know that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That was from your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girl E, don't tell me you... that... thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first, I tried to talk to her. But she started talking about how she'd target me next, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so... well, we don't have to solve the mystery. That's why I had to do something about it. That's... It's not my fault, or yours. It's all her fault. So instead of telling someone about her bullying Girl D... look, I'm not, like, bullying is terrible and wrong, but killing is not the answer. Oh, we finally get a male student. That Girl E, was it? Word is she was with her on the day of the incident. Who's Guy F? Looked like she threw something away here. What's this? What is this photo? This face is... could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That... what did she do to my... oh... well, I think I know how Girl E died. Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. And if that girl really did it, then... I will never forgive her. Well, we solved the mystery. Game cleared! Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. Includes day 1 and the 3rd day. Yep. Now you filled in all 4 events from the 1st day to the 4th. Hey, Chiaki. What do you think of the characters in this game? You mean Girl A, Girl B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
Well, while you were talking, looks like the ending staff roll started. Staff roll? You mean the credits?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. What I want to know is on the staff roll. Monokuma! 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 And sound Monokuma again! Wait, ooh! Those are all their last names. Wait. Sato, that's... the only one I don't recognize is Sato. And Took? Fuyuhiko mentioned he had a little... oh, no. Wait, just now.
See?
See? Didn't I tell you? You want to know what's going on and going to be there? Mm-hmm. I was right. It is about our past life at Hope's Peak. Homestead needs to get better security. Because murder keeps happening at that school.
Miracle! Yeah! Congrats! Miracle! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome murder case! Now that you guys have played this game through the end, you should already know. Ta-da! That's right. That game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past event. Incident.
Is that true?
By the way,
Non-fiction means an original story based on historic facts or records.
Thank you, Monokuma. I didn't know you were a dictionary, but it's good to know. Okay, answer my question.
Phew!
But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting of this story. Knew it.
Our school life.
Isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prize that I was supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you.
Hey! Ending prize?
There was only one ending prize and I already gave it to the first person who beat the game.
That wasn't you, right, Chiaki?
Too bad!
How disappointing.
Did you say ending prize?
Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I had known something like this would have happened, I would have played the game sooner.
Alright, so I have a feeling either Mahiru got the ending prize or the killer did. And now I'm starting to get worried because out of everyone that Fuyuhiko is starting to look suspicious. He was around the area, and if his sister was who died in the game, actually died, and if he learned, and if he's the one who killed Girl E, or I'm guessing Girl E is the Sato girl, the name Sato, if that's how you pronounce that game, and he learned that Mahiru also helped cover up the death of his sister. I don't want Fuyuhiko to die. I haven't hanged out with him yet. I have to see if there's anything else. Ending prize. I think we should probably look at Mahiru's cabin to see if the ending prize is there. But the ending prize isn't the problem. It's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned he used our school lives as setting for the game. Just as I thought. It's connected to this time too. But is it really true? Most likely. Monokuma, again, I've said it before, Monokuma doesn't usually lie when the answer will lead us to more despair. Because, you know, what's the point of lying at that point if the truth is going to lead us to despair? We were already living our school lives and our memories were completely taken. Is something like that actually crazy like that? I mean, you still don't remember your talent there, Hajime. Then, what did they do to us?
It looks like there's something on your mind.
Huh?
Perhaps. Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who beat the game. That this game is non-fiction. That it's the missing link that exists in our forgotten school memories.
So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken?
I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving the mystery first.
Yep, we gotta grab out one mystery at a time.
Whatever we believe
it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appeared in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right. If I get some information from them, I might be able to find something out. About the mystery behind Mahiru's death. About whatever this game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away.
Hey.
Then let's hurry and ask the others. And while we're at it, ask them how they feel. How it feels to be okay. I don't know, Jockey, how does it feel?
Leave it to me.
Also, if you want to gather through your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me about anything. I see, thanks, you're a huge help. Don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go.
Hello there.
Please go away. Why, hello there! Hajime, Jockey, we meet again. I thought you were going to go investigate. The timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
So you caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right? No.
Man.
No. Maybe I'm being a little too... A guy like me thinking similar to you guys. It's okay. Just make your point.
Well...
There was an airport on Island 1, right? I told them to meet there. Them?
You don't know?
Why, the characters who appear in Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, of course. That was actually helpful. The girls must be busy with their investigation too. It would be a waste of time if we both question them, no.
Bye now.
Do you want to hear what they have to say? You should come with me. I'll go ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? We should probably go. I guess the only thing we can do is go, yep. I guess you're right. But I wanted to look for Monokumas. Let's see, will the game let me?
Hey.
No. I still have two Monokumas to find them. Oh yeah, I need to check my pet. I need to check on my pet really quick. I will not let despair come for my pet again. Alright. In we go. To the airport. Let's see, which... I think the airport's quicker to go this way. Yep. Alright, here we go. Hajime, over here! Mikan, Ibuki, Himiko are all here. Where's Fuhiko? The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome Murder Case were... Yep. All of the Japanese names I'm not going to try and pronounce because I will pronounce them horribly.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuhiko to come too. But he locked himself inside his cottage and won't come out for me. I mean... Can you blame it? If Nagito came to my cottage, I probably wouldn't answer him either.
Sorry.
So unfortunately he is absent. It's probably because I'm so I apologize. Incompetent.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we were going to get executed if we
What? Nagito! What? Executed?
I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told...
Nagito! Seriously? sorry, that was a lie. First, why did you all believe him? A lie?
You tricked us.
What the?
What the?
Jeez!
Fine, then I'm leaving.
Please no, I need to ask you questions.
Wait!
From both the game and why you were at the beach earlier. Can you wait until we're finished our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like... I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I gotta get the information from them. Alright, let's start with Ibuki. Hi, Ibuki. Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something?
Why, you?
Bring it on.
Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case?
Aww.
It's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl. Yay, Ibuki. Yes, yay, Ibuki. So I didn't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to dwell on something like that. For unique tone and hyper energy, there is a character like that in, I'm guessing, Girl C. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiro? No! No, Ibuki, no. Not like that. No. No. In a normal way.
Aww.
Well, if you're asking me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiro was...
Oh!
When I asked Mahiro this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this really disappointing face. Disappointing face?
I see.
Yep.
I see.
But disappointing varies depending on the person. Ibuki exited with this department store roof. I don't know. You'd have to ask the creator of the game. Let's stay focused on Mahiro.
That's totally it!
Turned out, Mahiro had business too. And she wanted to invite me to it instead. Wait, really? I thought she wasn't feeling well. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans... Was Mahiro trying to get everybody from the game together? Well, if that's the others to see... do you know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
I didn't ask. I see. Mahiro invited Ibuki, why? If she invited Mikan and Himiko, that would mean yes. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mikan? No, since we weren't going to play that game. Also, I'm not very good at video games. I'm pretty slow and panic instantly. It's okay. Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure she's character, so I was right about that. Was like 2.
Hey.
Anyways, can you tell us about your relationship with Mikan? Relationship with Mahiro, not Mikan. Mahiro, I got the name 6 up. Mahiro?
Well,
I first met her up when we gathered at the classroom with everyone else. After arriving at this island, I had a few conversations with her, but... Oh, could it be? Did Mahiro? No. I'm pretty sure if it shaded anyone on this island, it was one of the boys, not you. It's definitely it. She hated me. No one hates you except for maybe Himiko. Does she know anything? No. It's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been really kind. So she did invite. Okay. See. Huh? Invited? Mahiro invited me this morning. Yep, she was trying to get everyone from the game together. This morning? She looked very serious. And she was wondering if we could meet up so she could discuss something. Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure that might be my dyslexia. I have a reading disability called dyslexia. And basically my brain will autocorrect things to the wrong thing sometimes. So that might be why I'm saying her name wrong. I don't mean to do it on purpose. That's just for some reason my brain automatically goes to that name for some reason. I definitely do not mean to do it on purpose, but for some reason my brain just does that. I don't get it either. Like, especially I get numbers mixed up a lot. And a lot of different things.
But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I declined because I need to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule for another day. But I only heard this is how would it have happened?
Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll try. I don't know why it does it for some names and some, like, especially growing up I mixed up like B's and D's, and I think there was some other ones that I mixed up a lot too. That's also why I sometimes mess up with my Mahiru invited Mikon, why? Wait, really? There's a character in the... Huh! Now watch, when I play that game, I'm gonna mix up those two names. I'm gonna start calling her.
I see.
I see. Looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable information based on that. I'm guessing what's happening is because I read a lot of manga too. So I'm guessing is that my brain is automatically referring to that name instead of her own. I'm just trying to think of another anime or manga I've read that has Himiko. I can't think of it right now, but I'm guessing that's what my brain is automatically referring it to. It seems like my hero also beat the game. Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she didn't, she wouldn't have chosen those people to talk to. Because she beat the game, she talked to those people who appeared in the game. I have read My Hero Academia. Oh yeah, I think it's been a bit, but I think, is there a character named? There might be. It's been a bit since I've seen the show or read the manga. So my brain is not working. Just like what we're doing now. Right, Himakoto. Okay, yeah, now I remember. That's probably why. Now I remember. That's probably what my brain is automatically going to. Yep.
But still,
I need to get back into that. I haven't seen the last season of that show. I've read pretty far in the manga, but I like stopped watching the anime because I was reading the manga and I wanted to read the manga first. But in her case, it must be more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. Yeah, that's true, actually. And we're starting an ad so I can start talking. I can go into it. I mean, think about it. You completely you lose your memories, and then you learn through a video game that you're involved in a murder mystery. I mean, besides the circumstances they're already in. So, like in learning that through a video game, and then learning also that your, like, old bully got killed by your best friend, and then that your best friend, because I'm betting Mahiru probably recognized the girl E's name, and that's how you learn that your best friend is dead, and that another one of your friends on this island with you most likely was the killer. And learning this all through a video game. Like, that would have been hard. I feel really bad for Mahiru now. Like, man, really bad. And we are back from the ad break. That's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiru would play the game. That's what I'm surprised too. It's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, you didn't tempt her into playing me. She did bring you food before. Did you do something?
Huh?
Huh? What? I remember. Anyways, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had business to take care of? Nagito? Even when you're tied up, you mess with people and end up with the... Huh? Why do you know that? What? Wait. You tempted her, right? Just like you did with me?
How mean.
Tempt? That's a rude thing to say. He's a Byakuya. Yes, he is, but even worse, he's more sociable than Byakuya. Byakuya kind of just did his own thing unless a murder happened. He, on the other hand, is getting involved before the murder.
No, that's wrong.
That's disrespectful towards Mahiru.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. No, I'm gonna hit. At that time, she was already considering giving the game a try. All I did was give her a little push. Urge to smack rising.
It's obvious.
That's all it was. The nerve, I know. What the...
Well...
But more importantly, it's better if we listen to what she has to say. She's being quiet as ever. I'm counting on you. Okay, now I have to try to pronounce this. Hang on, I'm gonna look up how to say it correctly so I don't mess it up. Okay. Just so I don't mess it up, I'm gonna look up how to say it correctly. Just bear with me a second. Nope, that's not the thing. Phone work! My phone would please work. My phone is being a butt recently. I should have done this during the break. No! Alright, here we go. Give me just 1 second while I gotta turn up the volume on my phone. Himoko. The name also sounds... I'm gonna call her Sayonji. Just so I don't mix up the names anymore, I'm gonna call her Sayonji. I mean, that's what I had to do with the first game with Toko and Kyoko, because I kept mixing up their names. Okay, so you are now being called Sayonji.
Hey,
If Mahiru spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Sayonji?
She never talked to me at all.
Well, that's a lie, because we saw you at the beat, and
That's weird.
man, what a surprise! I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question! And you answered with such an easy lie! There's a pineapple.
Bye.
So I'm gonna go back to my cottage now.
Hey, Sayonji! Hearing my voice, Sayonji ran away as though she was avoiding me. She definitely is. Looks like it's okay. Is it okay that she ran away? No, because I have other things I need to question her about. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. It's pretty much decided. Decided?
now then.
Regardless, looks like we're finished here. So why don't we part ways for now? I feel like we should have someone watch you at all times. Because I feel like if we don't, you're gonna do something. There's something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. Yes, definitely suspicious. Hey! What is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Jockey, what should we do? Should we go back to the crime scene and investigate? One more time to investigate? It's important to investigate the scene of the crime. But let's go to Mahiru's cottage first. Mahiru's cottage? If she beat the game, it's best to investigate there, I think. Yeah, because if she got the... If she beat the game first, then she has the prize.
See?
She might have that. Oh, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say yes. Alright. Bye, girls. You can go back to doing whatever it is you were doing. Alright. The hotel is easier this way. All the way we go. There we go. Alright. Her cottage is... all the way in the back. Okay, here we go. Inside we go. Door. It's unlocked.
Phew.
Moving forward, you'll be told to be 2/3 right. So I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too.
Thank you. I guess I should go inside. Mahiru's cottage. Ooh. Why hello there, Monokuma. That is not very hidden. You are very much not hidden. Compared to my room, this cottage is somewhat pleasant smell wafting throughout it. Proves Mahiru was here. But she's not coming back. Oh. Then I should...
See?
No! Chucky, we're not doing that. There's something behind... Yeah, Chucky, be careful. There's something behind you. Why?
Yep.
Now, I was only kidding. Now, if Ibuki was here, she'd look for those. Kidding. Are you that kind of person? Jeez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that have been a reason she said that?
See?
Yeah, we don't have to jerk too much. It's on the bed. Thank you, Mahiru, for not hiding it. I know that probably would have been the best option. Or taking it with you so the murderer could take it. But still, thank you for making it easy to find. On top of the bed. I will get that as soon as I get this one.
No.
I can't believe Mahiru had to deal with that for this entire chapter. That or Monokuma hid it in here before we got here. Is the envelope on top of the bed?
Hey.
Could it be? That might be the ending prize Monokuma gave the first person who beat the game?
So she was the first person. I thought the killer might be it. But I guess it was Mahiru.
What's inside the envelope?
Let's find out. I turned the envelope over and what fell out was a few photos. They're the photos from the game.
This photo is...
Aww! Back from their school days. Ibuki's still looking great as always. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, and Sayonji. What appears to be in some sort of entry hall. Yes. It's just like the game.
Yep.
There's a similar scenario during the first day in the Twilight. Yep, I remember that. Girl B was in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer her up by taking a picture. This is the picture she took, photo she took. Truth bullet number 1! I like how they both clearly didn't know the picture was gonna be taken, but Ibuki immediately knew and just struck a pose.
Look at this photo too.
Yup. The broken. That's the one that. Yup. But wait, didn't it? Girl E break up, like rip up the photo, or did she only do of the crime scene? Is that the same photo Girl D showed Girl E on the third day? I recall a broken vase in the classroom next to the music room. Broken vase photos.
But still.
But this photo is more shocking. As Sharky showed me a photo, I was stunned in silence. Oh. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yeah, that definitely looks like she could be related to Fuhiko. But didn't Girl E, I mean, unless Mahiru kept a copy of it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. This is an actual photo of a dead body? Since there's a piano in the background, it looks like this is the music room. If that's the case, this could be a photo of the first victim. I would have to bet, yeah. You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred on the first day?
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on the pervert. Yep. Yeah, I can definitely see her being Fuhiko's sister. And one more. This is the. Oh, wait, one more? I thought there was only 3 taken in the game that I could remember, anyways. Oh. That's of Girl E. This photo is the photo of Girl E after she was killed on the first day. Or the fourth day. And there's the real life one. I mean, nearly matches the one in the game. Yup.
See?
And there's no mistaking. This is a photo of Girl E. Added to making him look good. More evidence. With that, we finally look at all the photos. So based on these photos,
Yep.
yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. this is the ending prize for beating Twilight. And what's displayed in these photos proves Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that the stuff about memories being stolen...
Huh?
Huh? What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Ooh. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get the game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my... Wait. 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 Was Mahir not the first one? But she has the pride. This note. Yeah, not weird at all.
Wait.
Huh?
Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive... Did Fujiko give her the photos? Because it says sister, that would mean Fujiko. Did he give her the pictures too? Huh. Was it Mahiru? Someone else sent this to Mahiru? And that person is the one who actually received... I mean, out of all of them, I kind of figured he'd be the first to try to play it, besides Chiaki. Because he's very much against working together and being with a group. So I figured he'd do the Byakuya thing and get it before anyone else does, to see what it is. Mahiro wasn't just lured by Nagito. She was also revealed the envelope.
Yep.
And that's why she played the game, right? Then the person who played the game first... Alright, we gotta go talk to Fujiko. This envelope looks very familiar. Wait, I just remembered. The night or the day after the game, I'm pretty sure we saw Fujiko with an envelope. And the words sister written on the note. Based on those clues, I can't think of anyone else other than him. And he was also around the area when the murder occurred.
Hey.
Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate, because we discovered an important... Yes, we did. Yeah, I agree. But there's one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiru, but... there's not much time left. I need to hurry. I need to go talk to Fujiko. And also find that last Monokuma. Is he following us? I think he's following us. Hajime Chiaki! What a coincidence! If something happened twice, third time's the charm, so they say. No, that's not the same. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something? My vote is yes.
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Result? Did you find something?
Bow to me.
No. I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and... No! Okay, see, he goes on saying that, like, we're better than him, and then he says something like this. Huh? Just kidding. I was joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually...
Well, it's about the footprints. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. The killer left footprints in the beach, in front of the beach house, right? Yes. Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. Do we have to? With you? Of course. You'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. But if I can get a clue, I'm right with you, Hajime. What are you gonna do, Chucky? You do not have to suffer being with him. I will take full burden of that. I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything. That's a good idea. I was gonna do that myself, but if I have to follow that one around, someone should at least go try to talk to Fuyuhiko.
So,
So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
Yep, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But it might be different with a girl. No, I just think it's you. Then again, I don't think he'll actually talk to me either. But yeah, no. Again, if you came knocking at my door trying to talk back, probably would shut it too. Just be careful he doesn't get rough with you.
yep.
I guess it's the worry part. See you later, Hajime. Not even acknowledging him.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? I mean, kind of. Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go ahead to the beach house and wait for you there. Let's go. Oh, okay. I forgot that my house closed. Alright. This way. Oh yeah, I should check.
I really don't want the spare meter to go up again. No, it did! Aw. Man!
Don't worry, I'll find some way to make sure he doesn't fall in, that my pet doesn't die. Central Island.
This way.
Second island.
I wonder if I'll be able to look now. Or do I have to go straight there? Yeah, we'll see. I know the Manakuma's not here. Hey, I leveled up. And I poop. This thing poops so much. I'm pretty sure I've already gotten the one in the library, if there was one, I can't remember. I want to check the drugstore, but the game let me check the drugstore now. Yay, it does! Alright. We're gonna look around here real quick. To see if we can find the missing Monokuma. I might have to look up where the Monokuma is because I think they like got- wait. I see him!
I knew you could do it!
Yes! I did it! That was hard! If I wasn't scanning the screen like I was, I probably would have seen him. Monokuma's good at hiding those things. Alright, that should be all the Monokumas. Monokuma keeps hiding them like that. It's gonna be harder to find. Oh, hi, Gundam. What are you doing out here?
So you have appeared.
I was right. Right about what? Huh?
What happened,
I
sinner?
already assumed you would come here.
Fine.
There is nothing you can hide from me. I, the Supreme Overlord who wields the four dark devils of destruction. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiend
I can see it!
were prepped with your infinite speech play.
Nature, the
It
collective
matters
will
not,
of
for
the world.
I love is silence and solitude. That's right. That. What is this? Gundam, I love you. I see. So he want. Aww. He wanted to be so. Aww. Gundam, I promise next time I go to the beach, I'll invite you. That's so sad. Alright, let's go find Nagito.
Hey, look, there he is. Hi.
Now then.
Let's try going inside.
My!
Nagito? Yeah, Monobi untied him.
Whoa!
Why are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Yeah! They did kind of knock you out, didn't they? Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with a mild bruise. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Is... You two have arrived at a good time. Oh, so yeah, Sonya recognized the mask earlier.
Big news!
Big news! I have discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery? Not only that, I believe it's just nothing with like Sonya's, but there's something I noticed too. Oh, that's right. You examined the body, right? You too, Mikon? Yep, this is great. Looks like the investigation is reaching a boiling point. Alright, so let's start with Sonya.
Big news!
Listen, I have big news! Huge news! What's the big news?
See?
Remember the Sun Witch Esper into Max? I have Esper into mask that's next to me. Yes, over there, the Sarah Little Moon looking thing. Oh, the mask the killer used to hide their face?
Listen!
No, that is not correct. That mask was not used just to hide their face. Really? Then what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling justice! I feel like I've heard that before. Wait, wasn't she talking about it? It's been a couple weeks. I think, wasn't that something she was talking about in the library? Huh? Sparkling justice? Oh, that's right, the serial killer. Right, I remember. Sparkling justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shut. Are we doing a serial killer again? We did that last game! And, wait. Okay, we'd really be copying last game if one of us secretly ended up being the serial killer. That's too much. One secret serial killer in the school is another. It's one thing. Another one, this school has terrible... has a very bad problem. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals. But, I mean, yes, Mahiru helped cover up the killing, but I don't... Like, she didn't deserve to die.
That is an order!
Do not look disappointed, Hajime. You need not be surprised.
Hey.
This Sparkling Justice character, that's the serial killer you were talking about before, right? Mm-hmm. It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but...
Wow!
It is a heroine mask to be... Yes. Thank you. Sun Witch Esper Into is a pretty witch girl. Really? I thought it was Sailor. Oh, and we got an ad starting soon. See? A heroine! Yes. That is what heroine means.
Anyway.
Oh, ad started. Alright. Drink time! Alright. Is there gonna be another serial killer here? I really hope not, because Home Speak Academy will stink at security and background checks then. Like, I get why Toko got away with it because of the whole split personality thing. But I really doubt this is another split personality. And also the whole killing other criminals. I want to know more about that, because if they just do like any kind of criminal, or if they do like the whole murderers things. This might be a red herring. As much as I don't want it to be, Fuhiko is kind of the top subject top subject at the time. I really don't want it to be him because I haven't had time to hang out with him yet. Alright, we're back. We're back from the ad. Anyways, so you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Mahiru? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. Among us? You had to. I'm pretty sure I've seen this twist. Nagito, don't break the fourth wall. Among us. No breaking the fourth wall, Nagito. I've seen this twist in a video game. This is stupid. A serial killer. The killer just used it to cover their face. This whole case. Yup. Hajime's not for it. You know what I want to kind of see? I don't know if it would be like a fanfic or if someone made a fan game, but if you switch the protagonists, have Makoto in this game and have Hajime in the first game. Mainly because I want to see Hajime argue with Byakuya.
That's weird.
But even so, they chose something that would stand out. So I think it's a red herring. That might be true, because if they didn't leave the mask there, no one would have known anything about it. Or would have even thought that it was this sparkling justice character.
However,
Although it's easy to write it off as foolishness, it might be best if we execute some caution. Yeah, I mean, I thought Genocide or Jack or Jill or whatever wasn't gonna be in the school, but she turned out to be there. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
as the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
What?
Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Nope. Sonia most definitely has a true crime podcast. 100% has a true crime podcast.
That would be me. Sparkling justice!
What was that?
Well,
That was Sparkling Justice. Why does a serial killer have a catchphrase? What? And how would people know about it?
what?
An unknown serial killer? Yeah, that's what I'm asking there, Peko. Has a catchphrase.
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only been ever one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. How? The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
However,
However, in the end, the journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice. Oh, I can see why there's only been one person who has done it then. No good can come from getting involved with serial killers. The serial killer might not want to hear. It might not want to hear. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, Nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of yeah, words. To say there's a serial killer hit is stretching. You would think, Hajime, but after the last game, I can't be 100% sure.
Listen!
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible the serial killer is lurking on this island all along before they decide to murder my hero. No, Monokuma wouldn't let that. Definitely, unless they were working with Monokuma, Monokuma would not allow that. I know! It is that's right, it is the second case too. They really are copying the first game. Next, you'll know the next case will have 2 culprits instead of 1. Or not culprits, victims. But that was the third one, right? The one that had 2 people. Or the 4th case there won't be a killer.
Wow.
That's probably not possible. But that is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia. I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely that there's a serial killer hiding on this island. Yeah, especially because even before Monokuma arrived, Monami was very much everything's safe, and she definitely would not have let a serial killer hide on this island. And with how much security cameras, they wouldn't be able to hide. Alright. Then there's Mikan. Mikan, you said you had something too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. She would, yes. She would have turned the serial killer into a clown. Yes. Maybe that was the chicken first. She first turned into a chicken and then realized that the barn needed a cow instead of a chicken. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it. So just get on with it. I tried my best to perform an autopsy, and I was able to find out Mikan was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly metal. Okay, that's good. We have confirmation that there wasn't a switcheroo with the weapons. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mikan didn't okay, so she definitely didn't crawl her way over to the door then. I was right about that. What does that mean?
Well,
there's no doubt that she died in— Yep. I knew those blood stains didn't look like she dragged herself. I've seen I watched too much murder mystery stuff to know that. Her death was instant. That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Yep, the autopsy report. And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. You were busy right now. Just tell me.
well,
During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret until then. let's try to see each other. Let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started to suspect us for no reason. Sayonji. Huh. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay we change? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30. Seems no one wants to interfere with our meeting yet. Let's keep it a secret until then. Be bad at... Huh. Is Sayonji hiding more than we thought? But this letter... If this letter is real, you mean that Sayonji met up with my hero, right? I mean, we know she was here, or at least in the area, because we saw her running away crying. Oh, my nose. And there's that candy that was in the closet. And as far as I know, she's the only one who said that she's eating candy on this island. No, that's not a lot to go on, but... Plus, my hero's assumed time of death was around 3 p.m. They met 30 minutes prior? If we think about it, what that implies then... I'm sort of confused. That's true. What does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Sayonji? I don't think she's the killer. But I think she definitely knows something she's not letting on. And I guess... time to talk to you. Hey, can you tell me what you know already? Did you find out whose ever footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's How and what? No. I don't like that he went into our cottage. Nope. Everyone cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I need to ask us for investigation. So he simply let me in. Of course he did. He did something shady again.
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning. No, you don't have to. I already know why. You went for everyone's shoes, didn't you? Nagito trotted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to separate some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. Yep. After all, I went through all the trouble to gather these. Yep. Those footprints. I mean, this is kind of what I suggested doing, but I didn't suggest going into people's cottages unannounced. I was just thinking of getting everyone, like, asking people what their shoe size was. I see, so the reason he snuck into everyone's cottages was...
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprint. But unfortunately, Fujiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't compare it. Well, I mean, if none of these match the footprints, then that means he'd be the only one left. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that these footprints belong to this person. Those footprints, they are...
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking that, because she ran off. But I wanted to be certain before I said anything. Sandwiches?
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her at... Really? She saw herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps.
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be able to hurry back to her cottage. You're treating her like she's a small animal? Well, she does. She does probably bite. But it was totally worth it. The footprints I collected were smaller than anyone else's, and they matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistaking. These are Sayonji's footprints.
Footprints on the beach has been updated.
Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. You most definitely were snooping around. Something interesting?
See?
I found a lot of these candies inside. Are those bears? They're gummy candies that come from 4 different flavors. Strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Looks like she's got these from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. She has a favorite. I have a favorite brand of gummies too. People like that sometimes. There are people who would only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. I mean, some brands are different.
What's wrong with that?
Well, it's not clear if this is related to the incident, but I thought I'd tell you just in case. He 100% saw the gummy in the closet and brought this up to me because of that. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it's probably greatly related to the incident. Most likely.
I leveled up.
Has been
Added to your... Yay. Dong, ding, dong.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end!
I think Monokuma's been reading the dictionary recently. His vocabulary has gone up.
Come! Now is the time to fight the decisive battle! The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits! The class trial is finally raising its curtain! So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock!
Yeah, we get eaten by Monokuma again.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial, where our hopes and the killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Alright!
Now then, let's go prove it! Why is he so excited about... There's no reason to respond to this guy like that. Anyways, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma's waiting. I have to make my case there.
There is no escape.
There is no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let's go. So we talked amongst ourselves. We left the beach house in Mahiru's body. Alright. Okay. I don't want to do this, but because of how long the trial was last time, it was like 3 hours. And sadly, my headphone batteries do not last that long. So just so that also I don't end up here at midnight again, like the first class trial, we're gonna do the class trial tomorrow night. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, so yeah, we'll do the class trial tomorrow night, just so for my headphones, and so that I'm not streaming till midnight. So we will end for today. We'll be back tomorrow night to find out who killed Mahiru. It's not, wow. It is not 2 a.m. for me. It is around like 8 p.m. for me. So we will end for tonight, and also, again, my headphone battery only lasts, I believe, 4 hours. If that. So we will end here for tonight, and we'll be back tomorrow night. My main subject right now is Fuihiko. Yep, bye! I'll see you next time! But yeah, my next subject is Fuihiko, unless there's something else that comes out. I don't want him to be it, because I haven't hanged out with him. But we will see. We will find out tomorrow night. I hope everyone have a great rest of your day, evening, whenever you watch this. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Bye!